We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Kansas City. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 31, here is second and 8. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get that out wide to Pierce. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's in! Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And this This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7, Lions nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big...
And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Yellow.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Yellow. I go up. 15.
15.
57. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd, they need 8. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Okay, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. Sly now for the point out. It's up and good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead.
Lions 21, Chiefs 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Let's go, Willie.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
Patrick to throw. That's to Brown, right side, complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
41-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with give. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Ready, break. Ready. Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
Okay, ready?
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Come on. Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The score, Lions.
So we reached the intermission and what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
easy. Line, right. Argo, hey, Ripley.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Chiefs 47-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
Now give to Gibbs, running right. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A long one from Gibbs, 42 yards.
Yes, ready.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Line. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run with the former second-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down.
Brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Eye on these two. Yellow. Go on.
Here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yep. Hey, 15, 15, 15. What's that?
On the ground, it's Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Garrett Wiley, touchdown, Kansas City. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
and that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a
gain there of 27 yards.
For the Lions.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to hit this drive off to a fast start.
Quick throw here is complete. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to Jameson Williams. A gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13.
Second and a yard. They'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There's not much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
It's been a really impressive drive up into this part. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs brings up 1st and goal.
Go! Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down on a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17. Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Okay, ready? In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big play for KC. It covers 51 yards.
That's another
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get that out wide to Pierce. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Panther 11.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third down and 9.
Hey, Ripley.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 36 yards.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
180.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
43! 43! 180!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
49, Chiefs 24.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go!
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat, cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when King and Candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. When the breezes are setting beside, we are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching our every day. What would happen if we took her away? They said the Joker is a wanted man, makes his way out across the land. See him sifting through the sand. So I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.